This is your boy Jay Rawls up at the Fox Theater in St. Louis. Got my boy Spank in the house playing bass for the tour and play. Spank.
What's up? What's up?
What's the name of the play?
YouTube. I'm out with the play The Clean Up Woman, written by J.D. Lawrence. I've been out with it since I think September, October of last year, and it's been a pretty good run.
So what do you think about like being in a play, the experience behind it for bass players that's watching you and might want to do what you do?
It's a brand new experience for me. It's the first time for me. I'm a church cat, play a lot of gospel music, R&B stuff. So this was my first experience on a play, but it's pretty easy. It's pretty cool thing, you know. A lot of us gospel cats used to, doing a lot of chops. So this will kind of, calm you down. You gotta stay looking at the scenes and stuff, so you ain't got a lot of time to be chopping and stuff. But it's a cool experience, man.
Well, how long you been playing, and what was your influences? Who are some of your influences?
Started playing bass in like '93. Man, influences, first of all, hometown, Memphis, Tennessee, Jackie Clark, gospel, I would say a lot of musicians, not bass players per se. So I'm influenced by, Thompson community. I'm a big Thompson community singers fan. Joel Smith, you gotta shout out Joel Smith. You play any kind of gospel. Joel Smith, Goucher, Maurice Fisher, all those cats, big influences.
Yeah, now, is there a particular bass you use or for different gigs, or do you use one singular bass for everything?
I use a couple of basses. Everybody knows me for playing the Ken Smith. I'm using Roscoe. Recently endorsing low-end basses out of Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Some great basses, man. So check those out.
Now, who can people get in contact to talk to? Is there a website, or can they go to your MySpace to find out?
Yeah, you can check my MySpace, or you can go to the lowend.net, and the owner's name is Brian, and he'll be happy to show you what he's got. But some great basses, man. Great basses.
Now, what's your MySpace address so people can go?
MySpace.com, Spankonia Music. That's SPANKONIA Music.
Now, everybody know you by Spankie. Now, tell the folks what's your real name?
My real name is Antwaune Davis.
Antwaune Davis, and you started playing Antwaune when you were what?
I started playing bass when I was maybe 20 or 21.
So you recently started playing, not too long ago then?
Yeah, it's been about, what's that?
You don't want to give your age now, huh? Okay, well, all right. Now, your year's experience, what would you have to tell young, up-and-coming bass players the difference between playing gospel and playing, say, what you're doing now as a touring musician with a stage play?
It's really not a difference. I would say gospel gives you an advantage on a lot of situations, but don't be so, gospel oriented that you can't be open to new things. I would say that this is a more laid back, pocket situation. But, gospel, I think gospel is the foundation for all these kind of music that's going on. It's one of the hardest genres out here,
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's my boy Spankie. We in St. Louis at the Fox, the beautiful theater. These guys are doing a marvelous job. His bass is killing, as usual. And we're going to let him get up out of here so he can handle some business before the next show. YouTube, y'all go to MySpace, Spankonia.com. Wait a minute, I got to get some shouts out to my boy Jahmal Pig Meat Martin. Wait a minute, hold on, we got my boy the drummer in the house now. Tell them who you are and what you talking about, boy.
Bernard Bell, play drums for the play, The Clean Up Woman. No, it's pretty cool.
Come on, Bernard. Now tell us something. What you like? What's your drum kit? What's your favorite drums?
My kit, is Pearl.
Why Pearls over Yamaha or DW?
Well, I mean that's not my favorite. My favorite is really DW because of the shells, the way they make the shells, and the ply, the thickness of the shell, which gives a more warm and clean sound. But pearls are cool. Pearls are cool.
Now the same question I asked Spankie. Now, if you had to talk to young drummers, say if you had a guy coming up, you was gonna let him fill in for you for a production like this, what would be the main thing that he would have to know?
For drummers,
right?
The key thing is less is more. I've learned that from Questlove. If you're a drummer, the basic thing for a drummer is, keep time, keep the pocket, and keep the groove. It's good to have, chops and licks and all that, but to keep working, stay in the pocket.
So the money is in the groove.
Right. No groove, no money.
Well, I don't know. Now I saw Victor Wooten Friday night. He wasn't in the pocket.
Hey, see, that's the thing.
No, I'm just teasing.
Yeah.
I'm just teasing.
It's just all about the groove. I mean, once you get the groove, of course, you're gonna get your time to shine, but don't force it. That's the key.
Yeah.
Don't force it.
Now, who's some of your favorite drummers?
Dave Weckl, Dennis Chambers, George Spankie McCurdy, Lil Jon, a few that you may not know, Terrell Saz, Marcus Finney, better known as Sticks. He's from Memphis.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So Memphis is a hotbed for musicians.
Oh yeah. They coming out. They coming to Nashville now.
Let me ask y'all this: when y'all were growing up, as kids, did you guys play on what's the street that BB King Club on that they always close off?
Oh,
Bill Street. So were you a musician on Bill Street?
Oh no, not me. I'm from Nashville, so.
Oh, you from the Ville?
Yeah, I'm from the Ville, so.
What about you, Spank?
Yeah, I've done a few gigs on Bill. You can't be from Memphis
and not hit Bill Street. Yeah. What about your boy Jackie Clark? He's still at BB King's down there?
I don't think so at this point, but yeah, he was in the house band for a while at BB King. Yeah.
Well, I can't leave out the St. Louis as Jahmal. Jahmal play electric and upright for all kind of plays and bands.
Yes.
So I ask you the same question.
What's that?
What's the difference? What would be a major difference for a young guy who plays bass and say playing a gospel concert or playing a stage play?
Well, I would say, what Bernard said, less is more.
Oh yeah?
Stay in the pocket. Don't try to flash off, especially when you have a small band.
Right.
Less is more.
Now with a 3-man crew for you guys on the stage play, Spankie, do you find that is anything missing? Do you miss like a guitar player, or is your mind so in tune with what you're doing?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes you miss it, but a lot of times not.
Right.
Yeah, with technology the way it is now,
Yeah.
we got the computer set up, so we can add whatever we want.